Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Snapebeater, and today I'm going to be showing you what filters to put on to get your microphone from something sounding a little bit like this into something like this. If you do enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, but without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So today I am going to be showing you what filters to put onto your microphone to make it sound that next level better. At the end of the day, you can use these settings on any microphone. Today I'm going to be using a Blue Snowball. So the Blue Snowball is a microphone that's roughly cost around £50. It is a super reliable microphone. I've had it for about 4 years. And if you are just trying to increase maybe your quality and maybe you've got a cheaper microphone, I would highly recommend you use this one. I'm not paid to promote that or anything like that. I just genuinely, they've been so reliable for me. So I really recommend the Blue Snowball, but you can use these settings on any microphone, whether it's a cheaper one, more expensive one, feel free to, because these settings are going to help you. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in straight away. By the way, today I am using Streamlabs OBS. Now, there is no reason why you can't do these exact same settings on OBS. Do not be put off just because I'm on Streamlabs. They have the exact same filters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the filter section on my microphone and I'm going to go straight into the gain section. So the gain section is what's going to help increase our audio. It's going to help also make the quality better. It's going to make it sound crisper. It's just genuinely going to help us so much more. I had no idea this existed until a follower came in, new follower came in and just went, "Hey mate, do you have any gain added to your microphone?" I was like, "What the hell is gain? What are you on about?" And then they told me what to do, told me to add this on. I had a little mess around with it and boom, I found the perfect setting for me is 8.0. 8.0 sounds really, really good. It just honestly helps make that microphone sound that next level better. So I couldn't literally imagine life without it now. Next up, we're going to go into noise gate. So noise gate is what's going to help cancel out things that we just don't want to be getting picked up by the audio. So for example, I'm a gamer, and when I'm gaming, when I've got my controller on and I'm tapping the buttons, I don't want it to always be picked up, okay? Don't get me wrong. If I'm talking at the same time whilst tapping my controller, you're going to have it pick up. But when there is times where I'm saying playing, so if I went dead quiet right now, it is not going to pick up the audio. Therefore, if I was then to turn this off, it's more likely to pick it up. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still going to be times where potentially you are going to get it picked up, but this is also going to help with things like white noise as well, like things like that it's going to be getting picked up, which you don't really want to be getting picked up. At the end of the day, the main thing we want to be getting picked up is our mic, our voice. Our voice is what's important. So what I have is I have the close threshold set to -40. I have the open threshold set to -20. We have the attack set to 25. We have the hold to 200 and the release to 150. Obviously, if you want to play around with this a little bit, maybe you want to have it higher so there really is no chance you can hear the buttons. You obviously can do, but just bear in mind you might hear it a little bit here and there when you're talking, but otherwise it's going to cancel out those annoying noises that you don't want to have in your stream. Next up, we have expander. So expander is what's going to help just bring my voice to that next level. So what I found was I used to have obviously just the gain, I had the noise gate, the limiter, but there was times where maybe I was being a little bit lazy, I was laying back and I was just, chilling out and my microphone wasn't expanding my voice well enough. There was times where it just wasn't getting to the level I wanted it. So what I did is I had a little look around, I found expander and say it just literally takes that microphone noise output to the next level. So what I've got is I've got my expander set to ratio of 2.1. I have a threshold set to -35. I have the attack set to 10, release set to 50, output gain set to 1, and detection set to RMS. These settings have been really, really nice. So like I say, if there's moments where I'm feeling quiet, maybe I just don't want to be that loud, this really helps the microphone pick it up and just say, make it louder so that there is no need for me to worry. And then lastly, we have limiter. Now, limiter is what's going to help when we have those loud moments, okay? If you're a gamer like myself and you sometimes scream, you're like, "Rah!" You don't want people's eardrums to be getting blown out of the freaking proportion. You want them to, be able to enjoy the stream without having to worry about scream warnings. So that's what's going to help. And it is to say, it's going to get to that point where if I was to scream, like for example now, it's going to pick it up, but it's not going to absolutely blow someone's ears out. At the end of the day, I didn't scream too loudly there, but you can still hear the scream, but it's not going to make you say, want to take off your earphones and stop watching. Okay, you still get the enthusiasm of someone being happy, screaming, whatever the atmosphere is, and it's not going to ruin that. So we have the threshold set to 7.4, and we have the release set to 60. These settings all together really make the microphone sound that so much better. Like we say, if I was to turn them all off, we go from a microphone that is now honestly sounding rubbish. I mean, if I'm playing on my Xbox, having a good time, I'm screaming, it's picking it up, it's getting a little too loud, you know, the quality is gone. But if we turn them all back on, we now have a microphone that sounds so much better, and you wouldn't even believe that this is a microphone that costs £50, okay? This is genuinely a godsend. These filters are a massive lifesaver. I wouldn't imagine life without them. They've helped me so much in my streaming career. But yeah, that is literally everything. I really hope these settings have helped. If they have, like, comment, subscribe. If you've got anybody that has an issue with a microphone and they want to make it sound better, send them this video, pass it on. But without further ado, I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'll see you all in the next video.